Gloucester Royal, which is where one of our famous Lord Mayors of London, Dick Whittington, is buried. We have a pantomime called Dick Whittington, about Dick Whittington and his cat. The original Dick Whittington was actually a merchant, and a cat during the Middle Ages was a type of boat that used to bring coal down from places like Newcastle around the coast down to London. And that's one of the ways that Dick Whittington made his fortune. St Michael Paternoster Royal, just set back on our right hand side as we go through the traffic signals. Another church, St James Garlic Hive. Hardly surprising because just to our left is the area where herbs and spices used to be unloaded, right next to the River Thames. Now, the road we're travelling on at the moment is closed for one Sunday in April because this is the route of the London Marathon. 35,000 people start at Greenwich in south-east London. We're probably just a couple of miles from the end of the marathon route here, so not quite 35,000 managed to get this far. This is Blackfriars Underpass. Blackfriars takes its name from the area above us where there used to be a monastery and the monks used to wear black habits, hence the name Blackfriars. As we emerge from the tunnel, if you look sharp left and back a little bit, you'll see a very big brown brick building with a huge tall tin chimney, which is Tate Modern, our national collection of modern and contemporary art. Left and back a little bit. Housed in a former power station, and a building opened twice by the Queen, first as a power station, secondly as Tate Modern about 11 years ago. Just as we come up this little rise, on our left-hand side will be a ship called HMS President, with a silver funnel and a black hull. It's a Q ship dating from the First World War, and a Q ship was a ship designed to look like a merchant vessel. Here it is on the left. Designed to look like a merchant vessel to lure German submarines onto the surface, and then it would reveal a gun and try and blast them out of the water. Over on our right now, the inner temple, the area where we train our barristers and solicitors, lawyers and attorneys. In this area is a circular temple church. If you saw Tom Hanks in the Da Vinci Code, this is the church that he visited.
Which church? What is that?
Inside this area to the right. And now we're leaving our dragons behind on either side of the road and re-entering the city of Westminster. Parallel to the River Thames, the longest river in England at 215 miles. Through London, it's a tidal river, rising and falling by 20 feet between each time.
Are you kidding me?
And the very angular, brutalistic building you can see on the opposite bank to our left is our national.
The eye looks so big.
In just a few moments, we're going to go underneath Waterloo Bridge. The longest road bridge in central London, completed in 1945, mainly by female labour because most of the men were still in the services. On our right, Somerset House. Just level with the front of the bus now, a great big Watergate just on our right now, because the River Thames
Are you trying to get the
side of the building on our right before this road was built. Once we've cleared the bridge here, look to your right, we've got the Institute of Electrical Engineers and a statue of Michael Faraday on our right-hand side now, pioneer of electromagnetism. And just about 50 yards ahead of us on the left-hand side, Cleopatra's Needle, a 2,000-year-old obelisk, a gift from the ruler of Egypt during the Victorian period. To thank us for getting rid of the French from Egypt during the French occupation there around about 1799-1801. Now, Cleopatra's Needle, just beyond the trees on our left-hand side, is going to be surrounded by two sphinxes. Now, they're looking the wrong way. They're facing in when they should be facing out, guarding the obelisk.
Where? I don't see the
Just
sphinxes.
on our left now.
Oh, there they are. Wait,
Now,
is that
two
it?
sphinxes. The second sphinx has quite a lot of damage to the plinth that it is sitting on. Look,
Oh, there the
look at the base
sphinxes.
of the plinth.
There it is.
And the red top is going by now. A lot of pitting to the stonework to the sphinx on our left now. That's bomb
We have
damage, not from the Second
Petra's
World War,
needle.
but from a Zeppelin airship raid during the
The
First
trees
World
are in the
War.
way.
Now, I said that the Thames used to come up to the side of Somerset House, which we just passed on our right-hand side. The road we're on at the moment is called the Embankment, and it dates from 1858. In 1858, we had a bit of an incident here in London. All the sewers used to discharge into the River Thames. The River Thames is a tidal river. It goes past the Houses of Parliament, which are in the distance, which we'll be passing later. 1858 was a very hot summer. So if you're a member of Parliament, you've got the River Thames with sewage flowing up and down on each tide just by your windows. Not a nice place to be. So our legislators decided to do something very, very quickly, and they engaged an engineer called Sir Joseph Bazalgette to come up with a solution. And his solution was a series of interceptory sewers running parallel to the River Thames at a gradient of 1 degree, running west to east, because that's the optimum angle for removal of sewerage, apparently, 1 degree.